Hello everybody and welcome back to Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is Brantley and this is going to be a weekly nightcap reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's a general reading, so the message might not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest at the door. But if you do find that the message resonates, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment below. Comments help us connect with your energies on all future readings. And if your sun sign is Scorpio, make sure to look on the channel for any corresponding videos that we post for your moon, rising, or Venus signs. That way you'll get the entire message that the spirits have for you. And if you'd ever like to set up a private reading with either myself or with AJ, who does the pulse checks on the channel, you can definitely do that. And we have all of the information you need in the description box below. If you'd ever like to donate to the channel, we have a link to our Cash App in the description box as well. The donations are always appreciated. They help us grow and make it possible for us to keep providing content to you. And if you're in the mood for a spicier spiritual experience, please check out Explicitly Enlightened, our OnlyFans channel, and we have that link in the description box as well. But as for this reading, we got the introductions out of the way, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Go ahead and give this a good little shuffle. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. The Hermit in reverse. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We've got the Devil and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for my Scorpios out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Scorpio, please. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio, please. The Ten of Wands. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Got the Ten of Cups. What other messages do we have for Scorpio, please? The Wheel. Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. messages for Scorpio. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, well, Scorpio, let's see what's really going on with you. So with the King of Pentacles in the reverse here, I do feel that at one point you were pretty well established financially. You'd created some, major abundance for yourself, some real stability in your life, but it looks like something happened to overturn that. And what ended up happening because of this particular situation, you kind of withdrew from the world. With the Hermit card in the reverse here, you just kind of cut yourself off from anybody and anything. But what ended up ultimately happening because of this is you started to doubt yourself with the High Priestess in the reverse. You started to doubt your own thought processes, your own intuition. And ultimately, you found that you were tempted, possibly even gave in to a temptation of some kind because of your inability to determine, trust in your own decisions, your own thought processes. And some kind of a temptation came into your life with this Devil card here. Could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be sex. Anything can fit into that scenario, but whatever the situation is, take it as it fits. You definitely found yourself faced with some kind of a temptation that you had a hard time walking away from. And now I feel like you have a decision to make. You've really been trying to balance things, trying to juggle your options, and with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, you're having a hard time doing so. You're having a hard time, keeping the balance on either side of you. Normally I get the feeling that you're the type of person who feels like they can handle a lot, they can multitask, you can, take on a lot of different things, But in this particular situation, I think the weight of whatever temptation you have on, in front of you, it's very appealing. And you're having a hard time walking away from it, and you're trying to hold on to this temptation, but also trying to hold on to, life outside of this particular temptation. But you're finding it's getting increasingly hard for you to keep this up. There is at some point a need for you to walk away from it, whatever that temptation may be. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you're starting to doubt your own steps, your ability to do things for yourself. There's a need for you to kind of start to focus on yourself, celebrate yourself. Break away from this temptation and focus on yourself. Whatever it is that's got you locked in, whatever it is that's got a hold on you, you still have the ability to break away from it. But you have to make the decision to do so. It's not something that's just going to happen. You have to decide to walk away from that temptation in your life. This temptation could also be what ultimately caused this turnaround in your financial situation, So whatever this is, it's already probably cost you quite a bit, Scorpio. So now it's time to walk away from it. Stop trying to balance your life along with this temptation, whatever it is, and a need for you to focus on yourself again. The Ten of Wands tells me that you've already been through so much. You've traveled a long, arduous trek. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. With the Wheel card here, things will go your way. Things will start to turn around once you make that decision to stop balancing this and let go of that temptation. Walk away from it, because you've already done most of the work with this Ten of Wands here. And there's a new day dawning. things are going to start going your way, and what you might not see at the time is there is emotional fulfillment at the end of this journey for you. We did have the Five of Wands in the reverse come out, so you might be the type of person who has a bit of a competitive nature. You like to put yourself in competition with people. So this fell out, I do believe, as a little nudge from the universe and angels and spirit guides to let you know to be mindful of competing and putting yourself in competition with other people. Learn to work with instead of against people. So that's just something to keep in mind. Your overall challenge, if you will. But it does look like, you've been through something. There's some kind of a temptation in your life took a lot away from you, and it kind of caused you to go within and kind of almost become reclusive. It made you unsteady, but you now have a chance to let go of this, whatever this temptation is, and start focusing on yourself. Because at the end of this journey, there is success and there is fulfillment for you. All right. Well, that's all I got for you, Scorpio. I hope that the message resonates and helps you in some way. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and leave a comment below. And until next time, rest well.